What's up guys, Adam with you here as always, back on the Choppercraft Feed the Beast Unleashed server. So as promised, in this episode we are going to do some stuff on camera. In fact, we're going to build the Enderman farm, which in last episode I said I would do off camera, but I'm recording this back to back with last episode, so we'll just go and do it on camera. Mostly because to build those quantum, what are they called, network bridges, I need a lot more resources that I just don't have right now. So if I look up Certus quartz, I only have 28 left. And that is certainly not going to cut it. So we'll go ahead and build this on camera. But before we tackle that, I forgot to mention this in last episode. You probably noticed me eating these cooked meat ingots. These I did not make. I got these from iBootleg on the server. He has a kind of an interesting farm setup. In fact, I think we'll actually show it here. I don't think that should be a problem. So, oh, this is our new Nexus, by the way. Chopper built this. So that's pretty cool. We got like the Steve of a Santa hat, sword, pickaxe, and the goggles are revealing. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I forget where his portal is. I don't go to other people's bases very often. Here it is. Alright. So this is iBootleg's base, which is pretty sweet. I like what he's doing here. But anyway, the reason we're here is I was just going to show you guys this real fast. It's fairly interesting. He's got, well, he had a tier 5 cow shard in there. I guess he took it out. Probably because he's got so much of this. But how it works is apparently he's got a rancher, I think is what it's called, which liquefies the meat. And he's pumping that into tanks here, and apparently he gets liquefied, let's see, what does he get? Meat, liquid meat, and he gets this pink slime, which you can use to make pink slimes. But the liquid meat he pumps through this meat packer, and he gets these meat ingots, or this raw meat ingot, which cooks into meat ingots, and you can even make meat blocks. So that's kind of interesting. But yeah, that's where I got those. He let me take a little bit of that, so I've been eating that for the time being until I get a good food source set up. So, but that's not what we're going to work on today. We're going to work on the Enderman farm because one, like I said, I want to get that set up, both for me and for Rampage to use, and also because I don't need to have the ME system up and running to do what I want to do with it. I can just use item tesseracts. So, originally, my trap was going to be super simple. I was just going to drop them over 43 blocks and let them die of fall damage. And I discovered a problem. I was dropping them over 64 blocks, and there was a ton living. And the only thing I can figure is that they were teleporting mid-fall, and Tainted Cake said that's what they were doing too, so I know he had problems with Enderman, with his Enderman farm. Similar problems. So, we're going to do something different. That sounds really loud. Is it really loud? Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. So we're going to put it right here. And I'm not sure how big to make this. Part of me wants to make it the size of these pads. Just, to keep it symmetrical. But one, this is way bigger than we need for the farm. And two, I'm going to have a couple bigger farms here, so it's going to end up being asymmetrical anyway. So I think what we'll do is come in 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe in 4 blocks on each side. Let's see what that looks like. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's way too small. Okay, come in 2 blocks. 1, 2, there. Let's see what that looks like. 1, 2. And did I go from the corner block there? I should. No. Okay. Let's see what that looks like. I do not have this planned out completely in my head. Yeah, that'll be a good size. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm stuck in quicksand. Great. Oh, there we go. And quicksand is actually the kind of trick to this farm. It's how I'm going to get around the problem of the dropping them not working. And I think, oh crap. See that? With the grab a suit thing, I didn't even take any damage. That's how overpowered it is. I love it. But I think that should solve our problems. If not, we may have to get a little more creative. If not, I think putting water over this whole thing will stop them from teleporting out for sure. We'll just see what happens. Why am I jumping up and down? I can just do this. Because I'm not used to having it. That's why. Alright, so that should be a decent size. And did I design this in such a way that there's a middle? 3. Yes, I did. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So right there should be the middle. Yes. No. 1, 2, 3. 2. Crap. There's no middle that way. Why? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Okay, I went 1 too far. Oh, and I guess I can demonstrate this to you now. So you can pick up mobs, fling them, which is always fun. But yeah, we made this one too long, actually. So let's just rectify that situation, because we want to have a middle. It's not really important, but it's kind of like an OCD type thing kicking in, I suppose. There we go. Alright. Yeah, that should be a pretty good size for this. And we will go up one more block here, and this will actually be glass. Yeah, we'll make that glass. I smelted up a bunch of glass for this. Alright, so actually, let's raise the floor up one. So I'll put a block there just so we keep where the middle is, and we'll raise the floor up a block just to be level with the farms. And you know what? I made another mistake. There should be a walkway between these like I have everywhere else. So let me just rebuild this correctly, and I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so got it partially rebuilt. I need to make some obsidian pipes, but hopefully going to be making Tainted cake here. He wants a zombie spawner. Wants to try something. So we'll give him one of those. Figured I might as well record it, because why not? And we also have this nifty little observation platform for the monument to Steve. So that's kind of cool, I guess. Oh, my finger's running around down there. There he is. Oop, where'd he go? There you go. Alright, so I need to make some obsidian pipes. What? Yes? Huh, okay. It was a pig spawner when I gave it to him, or a zombie spawner when I gave it to him. Okay, that's weird. Let me get one. Let's see if that happens again. Alright, so that's weird. If you remember in the Twilight Forest, we was having problems with them randomly turning to. Oh, that's skeleton. Zombie. Okay, let's take them all. Personally, you can have them all as far as I care. I have no plans for the zombie spawners. Alright. And he wanted me to wait to throw it, so we'll wait. And we'll wait. And wait. You're my witness. It's clearly a zombie spawner. Hello? Tainted? Hello? Where is he going? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so he thinks it turned into... I see. Cool, there we go. Alright, so there's apparently some weird bug with force wrenches. Causing them to become pig spawners, and then any other spawner you pick up will become that spawner, apparently. Weird. Okay, so I'm going to make some obsidian pipes, and then we'll continue on our project. Alright, so what we're going to do here, now as I've moved this to be more correct, is we're going to fill the floor with obsidian pipes. I think this should work if I'm still spawning on these. It should work alright. And what obsidian pipes will do is anything that lands on top of them, they will automatically pick up. So I think that's probably going to be the easiest and most efficient way to collect the drops here. I thought of a couple different ways you could do it, but I think as far as simplicity, this is pretty good. This will do the job for us. So we're going to cover the floor in these guys. And the spawner will actually sit right here. Yes, I do, actually. So, oops, let's lay this out. There we go. Alright, so I'll give him that. And then we'll continue on this. And we're back. And it is still raining. It's never going to go away. Alright, so let's plan this out here. So we've got our obsidian pipes. Our spawner will actually be here. So, the mobs are 3 blocks tall, the Endermen are. So right here comes up to basically their chest. Their head will be in quicksand, and then we, of course, will need a roof. So let's change this out for our gravity chest plate. So we can do that. So, we'll end up with a frame that looks a bit like this. Like so. And what should happen, if everything works the way we want it to, is that the Endermen will spawn with their heads, I built that too tall, with their heads stuck in the quicksand, and they will suffocate, die, and the ender pearls will get sucked up through the what are these things called? Obsidian pipes. And this will look kind of wonky like this, but we need to put stone bricks here. I mean, we don't need to, but I want to, because there's going to be quicksand right there. And it would look even worse with glass there, I think. So let's do that. And you guys know I'm not very great at aesthetics. We may change those out for stairs later. I think that would probably look better. For now, let's get functionality. So then we'll fill this in with glass. I won't fill it completely in right now, because we'll start to get in there to put the spawner in, which, of course, I didn't bring with me. That's okay. So let's just kind of place the glass in. So. And we will just leave us an access hole. So that. There we go. And then, what we'll do is we'll put a roof on it. I can do that off camera. You guys don't want to watch me do that, but quicksand will be right like this. So since the mobs are 3 tall, they will spawn into the quicksand, suffocate, die, ender pearls fall there, and we'll have them get sucked into an item tesseract. Oops. And the item tesseract will pump into our system, into a deep storage unit back at our base. So let me just finish this little part up, and I'll be back with you guys. Alright, so first of all, I am an idiot. Let's just say that right off the bat. I said that the easiest way I could possibly think of to do this setup was with obsidian pipes. What am I thinking? It is much easier and simpler to just use hoppers. Why would I use obsidian pipes? Then I have to go down here and put iron pipes in order for it to work correctly. In what universe is that simpler than just having all these hoppers lead into the stupid tesseract? So I replaced them, obviously, with hoppers. So let's see if this works. Hopefully it does. Hopefully it does. It should work. Do I not have it? Seriously? I didn't grab the soul shard? I thought I did. Maybe I grabbed it after the server crashed. Yeah, we had a bit of a server crash, and took an hour or so for it to get back up, but we're back now. All is good. So maybe I did grab it and it just didn't get saved to my inventory because the server crashed. We're going to say that. We're going to say that I totally did not forget to grab it, but that it's the server's fault. We're going to blame the server. Yep, that's what we're going to do. It is the server's fault, not mine. Totally not taking blame. Ah, okay. Enderman. Soul cage. Alright. And I just temporarily have a Tesseract set up here for an import bus. Like I said, we'll put them in deep storage units later. And let's see how many Ender Pearls we currently have. Ender Pearl. We've currently got 271 Ender Pearls. So let's just see how many we get from this, if it works at all. It should. I think it should. And as you can see, this farming thing is really pretty close to my base. Especially when you've got the advanced jetpack on. That makes it a whole lot faster. Alright. Random sheep in my farm. That's alright. He's not hurting anything. We can also eventually add a redstone signal to this to shut down the spawner, but I don't really anticipate us ever wanting to shut this down, to be honest. So far, so good. Yep, So this method, it does take a little bit for them to die, but they will die, and they're not teleporting away. I'm not sure why they don't teleport away, to be honest. They clearly don't. Yeah, it definitely takes a while to kill them this way. Okay, go to Crafter, however you say your name. Sorry, I don't know how to say it. Yeah, so that's definitely working. It's really loud and obnoxious. We might put a sound muffler in there at some point. That's a block you can craft to muffle the sound in an area. Ooh, does my chunk loader keep that loaded? It should. But let's make sure I've got it large enough. I think I do. Yeah, and there don't seem to be any Endermen teleporting out of this, which is good. A little strange that they don't teleport out when they're taking so much damage. But I'm not complaining because I don't want them teleporting out. So let's do show lasers. We may need to bump this up one more notch. Is it all in there? No. We gotta bump it up. I want to try to keep my chunk loaders to the smallest size possible to not put too much strain on the server. Yeah, it should do it. Little target sticking out of the roof. Alright, that's good. Let's turn off the lasers, and then let's go see what our Ender Pearl supply is like. So let's just fly back over there. I was going to cut, but why cut? We're really close to our base. This advanced jetpack makes it fast. I timed it. This is a little bit faster than flying here with the gravity chest plate. So I think the gravity chest plate is a little bit better for when you're kind of caving or building or fighting a mob or a boss or something like that. But the advanced jetpack I think is a little bit better for faster travel in my opinion. And the other thing I like about the advanced jetpack is that it doesn't drain energy just because it's on. It only drains energy as you fly. So, that's good. And this the stupid TeamSpeak is making noise again. Ender
User
Pearls.
disconnected from your
Still
channel.
only 271. Why? Can I not import from a Tesseract? Huh. Alright, let's craft a chest here. That's weird. So let's do this. Do I need to, like, pump out a... I think I need to pump out of a Tesseract, don't I? I'm almost positive I do. I don't remember, though. Oh, yeah. Duh, I can't open that chest. I placed a block on it. No, I don't have to pump out of it. Okay, so the Tesseract is working, but I can't just import directly in, apparently. So what we'll do instead is we'll just break that. And we'll put a chest on here. We'll just import from the chest, I guess. I'll clean up how we do this eventually. And eventually this is going to be linked to our network via a quantum network bridge or whatever. So let's see now. Ender Pearl 297. Let's put those in. 319. Ooh, we got an Enderman trophy apparently. Cool. I guess you just get these randomly for killing mobs. Oh. It's kind of weird. If you right click it, it teleports you randomly. That's kind of cool. That's interesting. Anyway, is that the only trophy I have in here? I think so. I think it's the first one I've gotten. Ender. Yeah, so we're building up some Ender Pearls. So, there's one more thing I want to do, so I'm going to do a little bit off camera. Actually, I'm just going to sit around off camera, because what I want to do requires sitting around. And then I will be right back with you lovely people. While I was waiting for what I want to get done to finish, I stumbled upon a jungle temple. So, let's see what we've got in here. What am I doing? The loot's in here. Let's see. Anything good? Ugh. Anything over here? Go ahead and shoot me. I don't even care. Oh, worst loot ever. Okay. That's all then. Alright guys, while I was waiting for some stuff to get done, I decided I wanted to just kind of mess with somebody a little bit. And Tainted Cake doesn't have a linking book to his base. He kind of wants to keep the location, I guess, sort of secret. So I decided to fly around and look for it. Not really expecting to find it, but I'm pretty positive this is his. I know he's in a garden biome. This is a garden biome. I also know he has a witch spawner, which on my NEI I was able to see. I hid it because to keep the coordinates, so I don't display the coordinates or anything. But yeah, and Silverwood Tree he was talking about today, a little Silverwood farm and whatnot. So yeah, I'm pretty certain that this is his base. So that's pretty cool. Looks like he's got a nice place set up. So I'm just going to leave him some signs. Let him know that he's not fooling anyone. On the roll. Oh, okay. Those are igneous extruders. So let's see. Where is he like... Where's his ME? So there it is. We know for a fact he'll be here. Nice base you've got here. Whoops. You have here. Oh, I've put it flat. There we go. Let's do this. Nice place you have here. Oh, I thought that was him. Not terribly hard to find, though. There we go. Just because I can. So, does he have a book to the Nexus? I think he probably would. Yep. He just doesn't have a book in the Nexus. So there we go. Fast way home. So that was fun. Yeah, so hopefully what I wanted to be done will be done. So I will be back with you guys in a moment. Alright, so I finished filling a barrel here. That looked weird. Where'd it go? What? Craft packet maker? Okay, it works. Whatever. So yeah, I filled the barrel. I'm going to give it to Grand Page who logged on, so let's let him know. There we go. I also got my NEI and everything turned back on since we decided to troll Tainted a little bit. Always fun. So, yes, you. Let's see. There he is. And he's also with the Mr. Beat Gamer, by the way. Ooh. So this is his place. Him as in Mr. Beat. Very nice. So, buy ME system. Feel free to take more later. So there we go. Pair of ender pearls. But yeah, I think that's all I want to do in this episode. That should be pretty much a full episode. So, yep, we got us a nice Enderman farm. We'll fly over there real fast to make sure everything is behaving correctly. No. Sorry. Yep, no string yet. I need to get a spider spawner. Let's just double check that no Endermen are roaming around free. I've checked on this several times and I haven't seen any Endermen running around outside. So I think this system works alright. Although on the NEI it looks like they might be scattered a bit, but hopefully they're just scattered around in here. It's probably going to be loud. That's not a good sign. The dirt is missing. How could they grab them? Yeah, yeah. That's not good. That's no good. We can't have that. Get rid of these guys. Alright, let's see. Where are they? Up top? I'm wondering if surrounding this in water would help. I don't particularly want it surrounded in water, but it's better than having an Enderman infestation here, because they're going to cause problems. That's for sure. And I know Tainted has problems with these guys teleporting out all over the place. Yeah, you can see how much damage they've done already. Yeah, I honestly don't know what surrounding this in water would help. I don't know. And it's only the oddball one that's spawning outside. So actually, I'm wondering now, are they teleporting out? Because most of them had pretty full health, if you noticed. Only like one of them was down a few hits. So what I'm wondering is, are they spawning? Are they teleporting out, or are they just kind of spawning below the floor? Let's do this. It's really ugly, but we can replace it later. I'm wondering if they're just spawning through the floor. That's my other theory. So, if that's the case, that would be an easy fix. Let's see. Early? It's not early. Well, I guess in some perspective it is. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. I actually don't know what part of the world he's in. I'm guessing he's probably in, like, the UK. Hey. Okay, so let's see. I'll try to work it out on off camera. I'm hoping maybe they're just spawning through the floor. I honestly don't know if that's the case. If not, I'm going to have to get a little more creative, I guess. We'll see. I might also be able to surround that in some kind of force field. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I'll work it out off camera. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. That's all for this episode. And I will see you guys in the next episode.